this call today. Um, I remember when I went to my first meeting of Global Wealth Trade, after looking at the opportunity, the only question that came up to my mind is how will I sell these products, since it was less than a year after the earthquake in Haiti. So obviously, buying jewelry will not even my mother's first choice of expenses. But thank God Shanseng was there that day, and he told me, if you want to change your life, you want to make more money, let me just help you. And at this point, I decided to join. I was active for over a year. Then after that, I had to slow down due to complication with my second pregnancy. But I never stopped making my monthly contribution. Then in December of 2012, after the birth of my son, I decided to go on vacation in Haiti. And after 3 months, we decided to stay. And then one day, I got a call from our ambassador, Annie Duperville, asking me to be on a special Sunday night call. And I did. And after that call, I realized how I was a fool to stop working Global Wealth Trade. And since that same night, I sent her a text. I told her I'm getting started again this week. So the weekend after I had my first home party, I signed up my longtime friend at that same party, and since then I never stopped. And also, when I got started with Global Wealth Trade, I wanted to do it for myself. But by that I mean for my dreams, my kids, my family, to help my parents. Then I started feeling amazing helping other people. So my why changed to not only reaching my goals and dreams, but mostly to help others by offering them the GWT business, or to the less fortunate with donation. For example, in September of this year, my team in Haiti, we were able to pay a full scholarship for 10 students. So that's just the beginning, and I'm happy to be able to doing that. For the new LCs and the old ones who are struggling, if I could give some advice, it would be don't give up, but you do need to work the business. Some people, they sign in and they don't want to work, and they expect the money to fall down some trees. You need to do a little bit. You need to work out. You need to work a little. You must be also really ready to make some changes. For example, for those who knows me, I'm extremely shy. I remember when I was in the tour in Montreal, I used to sit back at the back of the hotel room watching the tours. Never I had in mind that I would be the leader in Haiti today, having to train my team to go on radio, TV shows. And I'm doing all this not only because it's helpful for myself, for my business, but also because I'm doing it for my team. And the other thing, don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's the only way that you will learn. But of course, because of that, we have to be able to be willing. You need to be willing to learn, and believe in the company, in the products. Don't forget to wear them. The products or your business cards. Have fun doing the business. It's a fun business. And we have access to amazing leaders willing to give us a help wherever they are in the world. We are online business. Start from the head office. By that, I don't only mean our CEO Rami Mizgarlu or VP designer Sana Tuman, but also the ones helping us via messages. Whenever we have a problem, they take care of us. For example, myself, whenever one of my new members have to send a ticket and they ask me, how long will GWT answer me? I'm like, soon, don't worry, because I know my business is in good hands. So believe in the product, in the business. Don't get discouraged when you get a no. Tell yourself, next prospect, go to the next one. I remember I used to cry once when I got so many no's. I said to myself, the business is not made for me. But thank God today I never give up. So I'm very grateful that I still continue to do my tours. When you do tours, don't do tours or need to sign up people. Just show people the business so that they know Global Wealth Trade exists, and one day they will come back to you. One day they're the ones going to be begging you for information on how to sign up. I have people in my team who didn't even saw the the plan. They registered and then they came to see how does GWT work. So I'm very grateful for this amazing team that I have with me in Haiti. As you can see in the picture, I get amazing support from Sean Ains, Annie Duperville, Sean Singh, Reza Mezgalou. I can't wait for 2015. I know the official launch for Haiti is soon, and we are super excited. My goals for 2015 is to become at least regional ambassador, and the biggest dream is to have a minimum of 10 to 20 people in Haiti making 10K per month, because I know that's a life-changing experience, and I can't wait to have that here.
Wow, I love your targets, and that's very big targets. I mean, Melissa, you are bang on, and this is a great story, and thank you so much for sharing with us. And I think you set the target very high for you and your team there, and make sure you have your people picked out and to reach that goal together.
Of course, we're working on that.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Melissa, for sharing. Obdulia, do we have you? Okay, I think Obdulia is experiencing some technical difficulties with her internet here, so I'm going to continue without, wait for her. So let's start with our national ambassadors and see if we can find Mr. Raja Masgalu. Raja, if you're on the call with us, please raise your hand, and I'm trying to find you on the attendees list. Hello, Mr. Raja. Okay. Okay, Obdulia, you are unmuted, and we have Arthur here. You are also unmuted. But I'm still waiting for Mr. Raja Masgalu to raise his hand so I can find you.
Do we have Renee?
I'm looking for Mr. Renee as well.
If we don't have him, we have you, and you go next. So maybe we can start with you. How's that?
Oh, absolutely. I would love to start first and set my targets for the 2015. I have this written down. You know, if you have a target, you have to write it down, and if you write it down, you can always go back to reference it. So, you know, I've been sitting on a regional ambassador for a couple of years now, and my target, of course, in the 2015 is to be the next level up to the national ambassador. And as most of you know, that actually I have recently given birth to my beautiful daughter, so she's my #1 thing that I'm taking care of. And my target is to give her a better lifestyle. So personally, I wanna share with you is I like to let you know that personally, my next target is to have a bigger house for her. So we are looking for a nicer place. Right now, I live a beautiful ocean view condo, but it's getting small when the family is growing. So that's my next personal target. And for my business, national ambassador is #1 thing to do. And then personally, I would love to launch 24 new virtual designer malls. I don't have set it too high because I have my newborn with me, but I have it on a good pace. Basically, at least have 2 new virtual designer malls per month. And personally, you know, I will work with these people and help them duplicate what I do. So, you know, I have a lot of things on the plate, but this is quite a few things, the few things that I set on my target right now. Thank you, Obdulia.
No, thank you. Thank you, Sherry. You know that there's a lot of us who admire you, and you know, listening to your targets encourage us to really, you know, make our targets big, right? Really, really big. So the bigger, the better, and the better that we work together as a team, we really gonna make it happen.
Absolutely. Thank you, Abdulia. And we keep ourselves, keep each other motivated and, you know, and keep improve ourselves all the time.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So thank you so much, Sherry. I see Sean. Do you see him? He's
Yeah, he's right here.
Sean, can you hear us? Sean, can you hear us?
Absolutely, I can hear you, Abdulia. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, perfectly.
Yes, Abdulia. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Fantastic. Well, good evening, everyone. Okay, great. Good evening, everyone. Very excited to be on this call. I'm actually here in beautiful Barbados, my last day here before coming back to Canada. But wouldn't miss being on this very incredible call tonight. And I want to congratulate Vanessa Sukar from Haiti, sharing her story with us and hearing her targets, and then, of course, hearing our RA Sherry Zhao. So for myself, you know what, 2015, I know it's going to be just an unbelievable year. It's going to be the year that we skyrocket in everywhere towards the billion. And so you know, I've set some great targets that I want to reach for myself as well as my team. So first, personally for myself, I'm looking to launch 52 new personal VDMs in 2015. So, you know, it always starts with ourselves, what we do. And so I'm going for absolutely huge number of personal VDMs in 2015, which ties directly into my reaching national ambassador in 2015 and global ambassador in 2016. Also going into the $1 million in earnings in 2015. As we know, we got that $1 million check at this past convention, and if you weren't at that convention, you would have got it in your renewal kit. So, you know, fill in that check. Our CEO created that check for a reason, so we can all aim for that $1 million target. So I've filled mine in. I'm going for that in 2015, and you know, I've been in the 10K monthly club for a while, but I want to do what Reza, Rene, and Sherry have done, which is the 10K weekly club. So my target in 2015 is to be in the 10K weekly club, and then I want to help 10 people in my team to become regional ambassadors in 2015, as well as have 10 people in my team get to the 10K club in 2015. So I'm excited about the year. I know we started with a mega webinar, and the year is going to kick off with a bang right away, January 1st. So as great as it's been here in Barbados, I'm excited to get back to Canada, get to work, and take it to the next level in 2015. So great call so far. Thank you for hosting, Abduli, and I can't wait to hear everyone else's targets for 2015. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Sean Haynes. And our next person will be Mr. Lior Scaler. And Lior, you're unmuted on my side. Please speak up. I would love to hear your target.
Hi, Sherry. It's Lior. How are you?
Very good. How are you, Lior?
I'm fantastic. I'm actually having a family dinner here on this Sunday night during the holidays, so if you hear some background noise, there's some kids probably running around somewhere. But hello, everybody all around the world, and it's great to be here with all of you today. I won't take a lot of everybody's time because I know we have a lot of people who want to share their targets for next year. So personally, I'm going to be taking 2015 to a whole other level. I've personally sponsored 106 people and helped them launch their VDM so far, and I had the privilege to be nominated into the VDM 100 Club this year, and I want to open up a new category in 2015, which is the VDM 200 Club. So launching 94 VDMs is my target for 2015, and opening up the VDM 200 Club, that's my target for 2015. That's going to allow me to join Sean in the 10K Weekly Club. And, you know, in order to do that, in order to get into the 10K Weekly Club, you have to help a lot of people have what they want so that you can have what you want. So I want to help, you know, 30 or 40 people become ambassadors in 2015. I want at least 20 regional ambassadors in my organization. I want to expand my business, which is currently in 54 countries. I would like to expand it into a total of 84 countries in 2015. Looking to travel to 10 more countries in 2015 to help more people to be financially free with this incredible opportunity. And since I'm a Canadian citizen, I would love to be able to have a beautiful home on the beach in Miami where I can stay for 6 months, because Canada only allows me to leave Canada for 6 months out of the year. So, you know, I'll spend the winters in my home on the beach in Miami for 6 months, and then I'll come back for 6 months and spend the summertime in beautiful Canada, and just have a lot of fun, help a lot of people, and just enjoy the residual income and the freedom that this opportunity gives. That's what we're all here for. That's what we all love. I've been enjoying, you know, the residual income for the last 6 years, and, you know, it's time to take it to the next level. Because if you want to inspire people to be financially free and to live the lives that they want to live, you have to live that lifestyle yourself. And so I've been enjoying living that lifestyle for 6 years, and now I want to take it to the next level and see what else can I experience in this life thanks to the GWT opportunity. And, you know, that's something that this company has given me, is the opportunity to dream and to be able to think about, if I could live any life that I possibly would want to live, what would that look like, and what actions do I have to take in my business in order to get there. And, you know, like our CEO Ramin always says, and don't be end result oriented, be process oriented. So we're setting the targets right now on this call, but for the rest of the year, it's time to be process oriented and, you know, think about what actions do I have to do today? How many people do I need to call in order to reach the targets that we set today? So I'm excited about 2015, and can't wait to hear all of the other targets that are going to be set on this call. So thank you, everybody. I'm enjoying this call. To you, Sherry.
Thank you so much, Lior, and it's great to always listen to you, and you always have very big targets, and I know you can do it, and you are always, you know, taking your words very seriously. So thank you so much for your leadership here. Next, we do have a few people that we would love to connect, but however, because the time zone, the time difference, we may not have them on this call at this moment. Or probably the technical issues here too. I'm so sorry that my daughter is the one to participate in the call at the same time. So we will go directly straight to Ms. Janet Beaver.
Janet. Okay, Sherry, I think we lost your connection, but now I'm back. Janet, are you here with us?
Yes, Julia, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very loud and clear. Thank you so much. Please share with the world your targets for 2015.
Okay, thank you so much. Well, good evening, good afternoon, and good morning to each and everyone. Also around the world. I'm so excited for 2015, and I've already set the target, not just for me, and not just for my team also, but it's for every LCs within the company. So I've done branding, like I did the first branding to brand our products, our brand, and I've also done home parties. So I've done a lot of home parties, which kind of develop a lot of different ways to market and sell products. In 2015, what I wanted to do is starting January 18 is I'm going to be introducing the online branding party. And I know that it's not just going to help me, it's not just going to be my team, but it's every LC's in GWT is going to be benefiting from that. So I'm very excited about the online branding party because I know that it's going to be a lot of money in everyone's pocket. And then my personal target and my personal focus is to get into, I've done branding and I've done home parties. Now what I'm doing now for 2015 is now to get into direct sales, is now to get into the MLMers and the franchise ways. So I've done a lot of, like I've introduced over 70 people, but I wanted to kick it up a notch now. So I want to be from 10,000 to now 100,000 a month income. So that's my target, is 100,000 a month income. And to have 100,000, at least 100,000 in all my kids' trust funds. So I want to finish the year 2015 to have them, have at least 100,000 in their trust funds. And also I want to reach national ambassador and get my Tesla car, because that's what I want, Tesla. And then I wanted to also have a lot of ambassadors and regional ambassadors, like in my personal team. I've got a lot already in my common team, but now I wanted to have a lot of my LCs in my personal team to reach those targets and to reach the 10K club as well. So my focus really is to help everyone achieve what they target for 2015. So yeah, so that's, and of course the million. So I want to go towards the end of the year. I want to reach that $1 million income, and I know I can do it because all it takes really is a little bit of action and consistency. And if we do that, everybody will reach their goals and their targets. So that's what I wanted to share, Abdulia.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing, Janet. I have, I say this all the time, but I do really admire all of my uplines, including you, right? So setting those big targets really push, us to set big targets. So thank you so much for sharing your targets. And now we have Renee. Renee, can you hear us?
Yes, hi Abdulia, how are you?
Very good, Renee.
Can you hear me okay?
With us? Can you hear me?
Yes, of course.
Okay, I can hear you perfectly. So can you share with the world what your targets are? I can't wait to hear you for 2015.
Oh, wow. Of course. Thank you so much for hosting this great call tonight. It's wonderful hearing so many different people's targets for the upcoming year. For myself, it's pretty simple. I just keep doing what I've been doing for the last 7 years pretty much. But of course, always raising the next target. I think it's very important to always have the next target in mind. Because once you sort of hit that target the first time, some people get kind of comfortable in that target, and you want to make sure that you're constantly striving for the next thing. For myself, this past year, we've helped a lot of people hit the 10K club, which is an amazing feeling to have when you see people in your team, in the very first month, literally hitting 10K in earnings. And so this upcoming year, the way things are going right now with the amount of consultants internationally coming on board, I want to have about 1,000 plus people in 2015 hitting 10K a month, hundreds of people hitting the 50K a month, and of course more and more people hitting the 100K a month like I did this past year. For myself, of course, I am a national ambassador, and so my next goal, of course, is to become the global ambassador. I know it's a race between me and Reza, maybe a few others, but hopefully we can have a very fun and friendly race to the GA level,
Of
Of course,
course.
get the fairy almonds, gorgeous, gorgeous, 19 karat gold timepiece. Go from my beautiful M5 to a Bentley or to a Rolls Royce, and of course, take my income that I hit 100K this past year to about 150K in the first quarter of next year, and of course, hopefully to 200K a month by the end of next year. And in the end, it's just all about for me just doing what I've been doing. Very, very consistently and being very persistent with what I'm doing for the past 7 years. And of course, enabling more people to become more independent, to become their own leaders, to grow into become leaders, and just to help take the company closer to one step to the billion. So that's it from me, and back to you. Thank you so much.
Wow, wow. See? I'm like, wow. Thank you so much. It's very, I admire you very much, and definitely, helping other people. That's something that all of our leaders from the company do it very well. So I see myself being part of the, 10K and maybe 10K per week, right? So thank you so much for sharing. We have our next actually Penina. She's from Germany, and it's 3 in the morning, and for some reason we don't see her. We also have a Zenith from Spain, and I don't see her here, but if she comes in later on, we can always go back to her. But I do see Sean Singh. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can, Abdul. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you please share with us what your targets are for 2015?
Yeah, of course. You know what? We did it on a call earlier in the week, and as the New Year's comes, as 2015 gets closer and closer, I noticed we constantly are sharing amongst the team and other folks as well. And you know what? As simply as I could put it, target, first of all, first things first. I can't emphasize how much I mean first things first, as to get to regional ambassador in 2015. And of course, we're going to do that by launching new malls all across the globe, new markets, and of course, having a ton of new diplomats, ambassadors, and of course, you know what, working with some regional ambassadors within the team as well. And of course, next step before 2015 is out, you know what, the vacation will be great, but it's time, as Renee mentioned, that beautiful BMW he's got there. I want the company to pay for a car for me as well. So of course, by the time 2015 is out, national ambassador for sure. And a lot of people ask me income-wise. Well, you know what? If you want to be in the 10K club, you may as well just say you want to be a regional ambassador. If you want to be making 50 grand a month, you may as well just say you want to be a national ambassador. So that's the way I put it. Regional first. Next step right after that is national, and we'll take it from there.
Of course, and everything is possible with GWT. We see it with a lot of our regional ambassadors and national ambassadors. So we can do that. We can do this.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for sharing, Sean. We also have Brian. Are you, Sherry, do you see Brian? Because I don't see him.
And I think he's lost the internet connection, so we have to move on for now.
Okay. So do we have Tammy Fong? Tammy, are you here with us? Okay, so what about Chris? Chris, are you here with us? Can you raise your hand so I can find you? Because I don't find neither you or Tammy on the list.
Let's move on. If we don't see anyone, any of these, amazing people on the list, it just simply means that they couldn't get on the call because of the internet connection or the time zone difference. Let's see. Let's find whomever who's supposed to be on the call. Okay?
Okay, perfect. So let's see if we have Fina from Nigeria. Okay, so let's see. I don't see Fina either, but there's sometimes if you
log in with a nickname or with initials, and I'm not being able to find you, just please raise your hand. That way I can find you in the list, because there's a lot of people in this call, so it's kind of hard to find everyone. But if you guys can raise your hand, it will be a lot easier for me and Sherry to find you and unmute your line. Abdul, do we have you? Let me see. Oh yes, we have you here. Our ambassador from Nigeria, Abdul Razak. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you?
Very good. We can hear you very good too.
Fantastic. My voice may not be too good. I'm actually under the flu, but I had to be on this call anyhow. So good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. It's great to be on the call. Once again, I want to wish everybody the best of the season. Well, my target for 2015 and going forward, first, I want to hit National Ambassador, definitely in 2015. And then, of course, I want to hit the 10K a week in earnings. And then, obviously, that should take me to 100K a month, definitely before the end of the year. I want to personally launch more VDMs. So I'm looking to enter into the 100 VDM club. And then I'm looking at my team targets. I want to help as many as up to 20, 15 or 20 people to go into regional ambassador in my team. That will create lots of 10K club members, obviously. And of course, we want to see many people also reach the ambassador level in the team. So it's all about going out there and you know, doing what you need to do. Where goes the team? I mean, it's the leader. They always follow the leader. So I'm going to put myself out there, do everything I need to do. And 2015, we're going to rock 2015. Definitely, Nigeria is on the map, and a lot of people are looking to see what comes out of the continent. So we're going to be definitely leading the African continent. So that's those are my goals for 2015.
Wow, thank you so much, Ambassador Abdul. Definitely, your commitment, it's, you know, more than 100%. It is 3 in the morning in Nigeria, and you're here with us. And it's not just today. You know, you've been you're actually always in the calls. You know, and it's 3 in the morning for you. So that definitely shows your commitment, and that definitely shows what you need to do to be successful in the business. You totally do it right, and definitely your team is following your steps.
Thank you so much, Abdullah. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We also have Annie Duperville. Can you hear us, Annie?
Hi, Abdullah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so I want to say hi to everybody. Happy holidays. Abdullah, you're doing a very amazing job for being Ambassador of the Month, so congrats to you. So my target for 2015, it's really simple. I want to reach a regional ambassador, so that's my next step, to be a regional ambassador. And that way I'll be able to be on the next vacation. And I really, really want to go there to be on that trip. And I know, like Sean was saying earlier, by being a regional ambassador, I'll be automatically in the 10K club, so making $10,000 a month. And I know to be able to reach that, what I have to do is really get out of my comfort zone and stay focused, being consistent, disciplined, and set a schedule and talk to as many people as possible to share this beautiful opportunity. So, and of course, by helping my team, that's how I'll be able to reach my target. So that's why I'm starting the year. By going to Haiti to help my team, which are doing an amazing job over there. They are growing really, really fast. So I'm super, super excited about that. I always wanted to go there, and because of GWT, I'll be able to go there. So with GWT, dreams do come true. So super excited about that. So back to you, Abdullah.
Congratulations, Ani. Congratulations, and thank you so much for sharing your targets for 2015. Definitely it's going to happen. Like I say, working together, you know, we're going to make it happen. Thank you so much. I do not, I have Bruno, but I don't see him. Bruno, okay, I see Arthur. Are you here with us, Arthur? Arthur, we can hear you now. Arthur, can you hear me?
Good night. Can you hear me?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Yes, good night. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good night, everyone. I'm really excited to be on this call tonight, especially hearing from my uplines and all those great empowering encouragement as to the vision and mission of 2015. Well, I've been a diplomat for a while, and my mission, my vision for 2015 is to make sure that I don't just move to ambassador, but I'm setting some high targets for myself in 2015. I really want to hit for regional ambassador. I want to make sure that my MO is going to be really, really tight so that I can be able to get there. I am looking at least recruiting 30 to 40 persons for this year, 2015. I want to make sure that my duplication is really set very, very well with my team so that I can have at least maybe 10 to 15 persons duplicating ambassador and beyond as we move into 2015 in my team. I also want to make sure that I can hit the 10K as well, and I really want to have a very, very solidified team here in St. Lucia. I think we have a very good core that we need to work with, and I want to make sure that we can really do a proper duplication, because I believe that our team will only follow, you know, the speed of the leader, the speed of the pack, and I really want to make sure that this year we can set a really good speed and a really good example, and that the others can follow. So I'm really looking forward to increasing my earnings. Like I said, I'm looking forward to raising the bar, and I really want to be very, very disciplined as I go forward. I also want to focus a lot on the bigger picture, because, you know, our economy in St. Lucia, we really need to redefine the way that we go towards our future and our goals as a people. And I know that if I'm able to set a high standard and to show that it is achievable, that, you know, the goals that we have set, we can achieve it. We know that we can begin to transform the economy of not just our families, but of our people. And that's the goals I've set for myself in 2015. And by the grace of God, I know I'm definitely going to pull through. So that's it for me.
Thank you so much, Arthur Anthony. Thank you so much for sharing what your targets are for 2015, and definitely working with our uplines, like you say. It's going to be something that is going to be very, very helpful for us to reach our targets. We're moving on to our ambassador, Marshall. Can you hear us? Marshall,
I can hear you loud and clear. Could you hear me okay?
Yes, please share with the world.
Awesome, awesome. Hey guys, this is Marshall Winter from Minnesota. I just want to say congratulations for everyone that was on the call today. You guys are definitely very inspiring. But yeah, I was thinking about today for the past 2 weeks about about 2015 goals and promises that we definitely want to keep here, with myself and also for my team. For my team, first and foremost, I definitely want to break a lot more.
Marshall, will you please speak louder or speak closer to the mic? I have hard time to hear you.
Okay, hold on for a second.
Is this better? Is this better?
Yes, way better.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Yes. So, definitely, for the goals for 2015, with the team here in Minnesota, also within the U.S. We definitely want to break at least 50 ambassadors for 2015 and bring on a few regional ambassadors in Minnesota for sure. And basically our biggest target that we want to achieve within 2015 is to have the United States launch. So that's the most exciting part for us, is putting together a huge game plan, also a blueprint to do the official launch for the United States. And also for, that's just for my team targets, and also for myself, I definitely want to hit regional ambassador by June. I'm definitely very close to hitting regional ambassador, so by June, and also not only that, bring on a few of my guys to regional ambassador as well. So we can definitely share and prosper together, go on the free trips together, and launch. Myself, I currently have about 22 VDMs launched. I definitely want to launch total 100 VDMs, so I can be part of the 100 VDM club, and also starting, to make between $10,000 to $20,000 per month with Global World Trade Opportunity, not only for myself, but also for my team. So I definitely don't want to take too much of your time, because I know we have more people that's on the call.
Thank you so much, Marshall, for sharing your targets. Thank you so much. And definitely, we need to officially launch in the U.S., and we're going to be working together as a U.S. team, right? California and Minnesota and La Florida and New York, everywhere we already are located. We definitely need to work together so we can officially launch GWT in the U.S.
Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be on this call.
Thank you, Marshall. Thank you so much. And now we're going to move on with...
Hi, Julia.
Yes.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, before you get started, I like to call in the people on this call right now. We'd like to open the call for next 10 minutes, and if any of you like to share your targets, or you can raise your hand or put your target in the chat room, and we would love to announce that. Once you put your target out, and this call, by the way, this call is recorded. So once you put your target out, you have more motivation to achieve it. So I would actually call everyone on this call. If you have a target to share, you write it down. You have something that you're really eager to share with the world. We'd love to hear from you. So next person will be yourself, Obdulia. I'd love to hear your target.
Yes, please. So we don't have Renisha?
No, but
okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, perfect. So thank you so much, Sherry. Now it's my turn. So definitely, I'm going to become an ambassador by February 2015. A regional ambassador by my birthday, that is May 28th. So I should be already a regional ambassador by May 28, 2015. And at the same time, I want the Latino community to grow. And I want to have, by the end of 2015, I want to have minimum 5 regional ambassadors in the Latino community. So it doesn't have to be California, anywhere where there are Latinos. I really want them to grow with me. Just like I'm going to be moving one step at a time, I really want my downline and many Latinos around the world to really grow up with me, to be an ambassador, to become a regional ambassador, and definitely join the 10K club. We know if you're a regional ambassador, most likely you're already making at least $10,000 per month on residual income. So I want at least 5 of us for 2015 to be part of the 10K club. And those are my targets.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Obdulia. I'd love to support you, help you whatever way I can to help you achieve your target. And I know you're always a focus. I wish I can speak Spanish at this moment so I can help you even further. Well, we we do have a lot of people actually start to put in their targets in the chat room. I would love to see more. And by the way, please, if I may not know every single one of you, so if you can write down also where you come from, it's even better. So, Obdulia, how about we go back and forth, and I start to share with the target that Ozzy from Minnesota. So all these targets is to be regional ambassador, sponsor 50 VDMs, and want to make $10,000 a month. Ozzy, you're on the right target, and thank you so much for sharing with the world.
Thank you.
And also, go ahead for next
We
one.
also have Isaac. Isaac is, I believe, from Nigeria.
I'm not sure. That's why I'm saying that some people, if if you can help put your where you come from, that'll be help.
Perfect. So Isaac, his target for 2015 is to become a national ambassador.
Excellent. So some people just jump directly to a national ambassador, skip the regional. Like I think they learn directly from Miss Abdulrazak.
I know. Actually, I really want to share my dear friend Asaf from Australia. That I met him in Toronto during convention, and his target for 2015 is to launch 400 new BDMs in Australia.
That's great. Thank you, Asaf. So we also have Obedjali, I think. So my target is to become diplomat in January and ambassador by March. And I intend to launch at least 50 VDMs by December 5th, 2015. That's very specific. I love that. And I intend to become regional ambassador and for my first year anniversary with GWT, which is October. That is very great. Thank you.
Very, very good. We also have Jenga from Nigeria. My target is to become regional ambassador, join the 25K club, help at least 10 people become ambassadors in my team.
Great. Very specific. I like these specific targets.
And then
Madeline, James, I would like to reach diploma level by by the next 3 months, which is March, and have at least 5 VDMs by the end of June 2015. Okay, that's great. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you. And now we have Rose from California, from Sacramento area. And Rose, be ambassador and open the market in Brazil and USA. And of course, we're going to work together and travel to Nigeria to support my team. So yes. So she's also an upline for the Nigeria team, and definitely looking forward to expanding to Brazil, where she's originated from.
Absolutely. That is great. Thank you so much, everyone, for sharing your targets. You know, for those of you who shy, but I do encourage you to write down your targets before the new year, before January 1st. So you have three more days. You hear a lot of stories. You hear a lot of targets from all the leaders in this company, and make your target clear. Be very specific. On when you want to achieve your target, how many VDMs you like to launch, what's next rank you wanna become to. So write it down and always go back to and refer to your targets, and that's gonna help your business grow a lot. So and then you like to go for this for next person, please.
Sure. We have Tanya. Do we have her? I don't see her on the list.
No. The next person who shared the target on.
Okay. Okay. So we also have Dr. Anthony from Nigeria. He actually was one of the, I went blank, one of the Night of the Stars. I remember Dr. Anthony. And number 1, launching 60 new BDMs. Number 2, become a regional ambassador and set the stage for national ambassador for the first quarter of 2016. Number 3, help at least 10 of my team members become ambassadors. Number 4, help at least 2 become regional ambassadors. Number 5, visit at least 5 countries to give many more people the opportunity to own part of this business and train and help them raise great teams and empower several people financially. Number 6, enter the 10K monthly club. Push to enter the 10K weekly level and open my BDM number 2 and BDM number 3. And number 8, be making monthly personal retail sales of at least $10,000. Establish and develop social media sales outlets.
Wow, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So specific and each and every point. I love this target. Thank you so much, Dr. Anthony, for sharing. That's a reason why you hit your diplomat challenge from Nigeria. That is great. Thank you so much for sharing with us, and that's amazing targets. And look forward to see every single one item to check on your list.
That's what I'm like. Wow, perfect. Very detailed. That's very important.
Yes.
So
I would like to actually share for Mr. Lauren. Lauren Truffren is all the way from Australia, and I had this pleasure actually meeting with him a couple times back in Toronto early this year in 2014. And amazing gentleman, very experienced networker in the industry, and his target is very simple: help 20 people be ambassador, and himself to be regional ambassador by the end of 2015.
Perfect. Wow. Very good. And we also have Ashmar Abul Karim from Boston, Massachusetts. I want to be an ambassador by 2015.
Yeah, I would suggest you make which month you like to become an ambassador, and be a bit more specific than that will be helpful.
And we also have Tari from Nigeria. My target is to be the regional ambassador by 2015 and be one of the pathway to leaving my job. Want to take the responsibility for my team grow with at least 4 becoming ambassadors. I see me doing more branding parties. Sherry, are you with us? Okay, so I think those are the last. Let me just double check one more time if this is it. Okay, yes. So the last person was from Nigeria, Tari. Thank you so much, everyone, for sharing your targets. This is something very important in order for us to really meet our targets. Tell everyone in your team what your targets are, especially you upline, because they're the ones who are going to be counting you accountable and making sure you reach your targets and make sure you really do what what you tell that you're going to do, right? So thank you, everyone. If you are with us, Sherry, if you want to add anything else before we leave, otherwise we're the only announcement I have is
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry. Hi. Did you share the target for Anne-Marie?
I don't see it on my. Oh, okay. There's 2 more people. Okay, there's actually 2 more people who just type in their target. So let me just read them. Venga from Nigeria. Target is to become regional ambassador. Join the 25K club. Help at least 10 people become ambassadors. And Annie Marie, I think she's from Toronto. I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who introduced me to GWT. So thank you everyone. Annie Marie, she says thank you everyone for this amazing opportunity to be part of GWT.
Actually, we do have a few people raising their hands, and hopefully, let's see, we can unmute a couple people here. We have Kudrat from Nigeria. Hello, you are muted. Are you outside? Would you please try to speak up?
Kudrat Abdulaziz. Can you hear us? So we also have Ashman Abdul Karim. Can you hear us, Ashman? Hello, can you hear us?
We shared Asman's target already, so that is fine. Well, Kudrat, sorry we cannot really hear you at this moment.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Hi. Okay, this is Kudirat Abdulaziz from Nigeria.
Yes, welcome to the call.
Yes, thank you for putting up this call. It's so exciting to hear everyone's target. It's so inspiring. Yeah, so my my target for 2015, number one, is to hit the 10K club by my birthday, which is on 11th of February. And from then on, I want to go on and become an ambassador. And by the middle of next year, I want to become a regional ambassador, which will be my first anniversary with GWT. And I'd like to also build my team and help more people become ambassadors along with me before the end of 2015.
That is great. Thank you so much for sharing. But if you have a specific number, how many people in your team?
At least 10. At least 10. Yes, and I want to personally enroll at least 25 people by the end of, 25 personally enrolled before the end of 2015.
I got it. I love that target. Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, and we have Emobon also has her the hands up. Hi, you are muted on my end. Emobon? So I cannot hear you from my side anymore. Well, thank you everyone for sharing your targets, and this is really great. Just a correction, actually Anne-Marie sending saying she's from Dominica, and
Yes.
she would love to become ambassador in 2015. Yes, you know, you guys studied the targets, and we announce to the world, and this call is recorded, and I would love to, you know, have you all go back to this this call and listen to your own targets when there is ups and downs in your business. You know, always refer this back to what you have set for yourself and for your team. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mary.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone. Thank you so much.
Bye.